I'll say women who are more in tune with their emotions, which is, in my opinion, more than men. Re- if you start from that, there's no way they can take the joke as much as men because they're receiving it emotionally. Whereas a guy may be like, well, shit, I do got some ashy ass skin, so goddamn, you call me goddamn, make fun of my skin, that's what it is. So I did come out the crib with no lotion, whereas a girl would be like,
Matter
oh
of fact
my
kind
God.
of thing.
Yeah. So a girl might be like, oh, damn, they're being mean to me to hurt my feelings. Like, they're understanding.
I also think that we like take humor differently too. Like I laugh at a lot of things that I don't think women would find funny. Like like painful humor. Like you ever watch somebody step on a rake and like, see the pole hit them in the face and you're just like, ha, like idiot, like, you know.
Well, usually
like,
because I've done something like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've actually stepped on a rake and it fling up and hit me in the face. So it's like, I did that. That's funny. That sucks. I get the pain. I understand the pain. Haha.
Yeah, but I've been in situations like that where I'm cracking up and then, you know, a woman will be in with me and
That's not
she'll
funny
just
to
be
look
like,
at
oh
her.
my God, is he okay? Like, is he fine? And I'm just like, oh, okay, I get it. Like, yeah, this is we totally interpreted that situation completely differently.
No, you're absolutely right. I have my humor is so dark, dude. Like, I took a picture with a whole bunch of my friends the other day. I told Eugene, and right before the picture flashes, like it's like maybe like 8 of us. I'm like, yo, it'd be crazy if I die right after this picture. Flash, boom, and like all the guys are like, ha, like dark humor, ha, that's crazy, and all the girlfriends were like,
That was fucked up.
that's fucked up. That's not funny. Like, that's not funny. So guys are, yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And then I also think
I feel like there's also a disconnect maybe because, like you said earlier, like women are more in tune with their emotions, and men, I would say, aren't that in tune with our emotions. So therefore, when it comes to jokes, we don't really see the emotional side of it because we're disconnected from it. We always see the, well, I don't say always see it, but we tend to see the humor side of it first.
also I think we guys kind of get along more because
We
as a
are
guy-
generalizing like crazy here, by the way, guys. We understand that.
Oh yeah, we are. But as a guy, I feel like we get along better because we all kind of look at each other as men and be like, "You got it a little harder than these bitches, don't you?" Like we all know, like you know what I'm saying. Like we all kind of like
It's that subtle, not like I understand the struggle. my
men
guy.
relate to each other's struggle, like
Yeah.
literally, and women. I don't want to say they don't, but it's not as, I guess, easy or passive to accept as it is with men. Like I could see a guy slapping all his pockets. I ain't got no backwood. And I'm like, oh my God, my boy.
You're
I
out here
feel
struggling,
you.
bro.
So I'm gonna
sorry.
provide the
I
backwood
got
if
you,
I
bro.
got
I
you.
got a
You know what I'm
spare
saying?
one right here for you.
Exactly. Whereas a bitch might be like, she should have brought backwood. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like we appreciate each other's struggle, whereas I feel like we're not as competitive when it comes to that part of things. Whereas women are kind of competitive within their circle in a way that we aren't.
So we selectively apply our competitiveness.
Yeah, like if it's
'Cause
something
I
you
think
can
I agree with
exert,
that actually.
like if it's physical, video game, sports, even intellectually, conversation, whatever, But it's like fact based.
Because I feel like with like Doc and our magic group of friends that we play with all the time, like I'm pretty nice and helpful, and then all of a sudden when we start playing Commander, like it's super like fuck you, bro, I'm coming at you, like you're gonna take this damage, like the
Yeah.
shit talking just starts, the competitiveness comes out.
But we're able to go
Yeah, it's a
right
switch.
back.
Yep.
to, damn, all right, GG, good game.
Yeah, GG, good game. That was fun.
I actually think that like when guys kind of commune with one another, they there's that push back and forth a lot of like shoving, like yeah, we're having fun, and then somebody shoves too hard and it's like we're not
Well,
having fun
like,
anymore. This
well-
is we're fighting.
Yeah.
And I think like that just comes from years of socialization with men, and if you don't ever experience that, you don't get that vibe. But once you've got it down where you're like, all right, I know how to maneuver these waves, then you know you start building a good community, and you essentially like pseudo fraternity where it's just like, all right, these are how I interact with like bros and stuff like that. And I think that grows
You know what
into
you made me
like
think of?
male friend groups. You know what I mean? I think girls do the same thing, but in a different angle. And because I don't really know that angle, I don't see it as much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly
Or
what you
interpret
mean,
it.
Yeah.
You know what you made me think of, Doc? Okay, so like guys, you said it's through interacting over and over and over again. So what it is guys have rules,
Unspoken rules. But yeah.
unspoken rules, and girls, for example, all guys will feel the same. If you're a guy, all guys will feel the same about pretty much most issues when it comes to situationally. Like a guy slaps your girlfriend. What you got to do? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You got to do, bro. I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like a guy, like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has their different levels, but like we know, like, okay, this happens, my response should be this. This happens, my response should be this. Girls can have different responses for the same thing because of the nuances and the emotions of it and all that type of stuff. So whereas if you're a guy, like what Doc was saying, and over year after year, you're learning the boundaries of being a man. You're learning, when you do this to a man, even if he doesn't do it, he's supposed to blank. He's supposed to defend himself. He's supposed to do this. Whereas girls, everything's so kind of passive aggressive that there's not an actual this and that, this for that, this for that. Yeah, like
because with men, there's
always
no
trade-off.
Because I feel like men are, or maybe the confrontation is just different, but I feel like men are more confrontational when it comes to women. Because in that example, we tend to like, or even back to Doc's example, we tend to physically involve ourselves with each other. We have to like, I don't want to say let our will, but like express, I guess better way to say it would be express ourselves physically. Like growing up, wrestling, slap boxing, you and I. Like that's how that's how guys get to know each other, relate. Whereas I don't really know how girls get to know each other. Like
it's all through see, I don't know how to explain it because
I imagine if a girl met another girl and she just said I like you and just pushed her, they're not friends.
Because
yeah.
I just don't feel like...
I mean, you might have somebody who's a girl that grew up around boys and is socialized in that way.
But usually those girls don't have girlfriends.
Also, I don't think guys beef over our common interest. So, like, we actually, I'm a Giants fan and you're a Cowboys fan. We're in the same division. Like...
Low-key, we hate each other.
We hate each other. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to, but, like, we can't emotionally... Oh, fuck you, you coward, and all that. And we're not getting into that over that.
It's definitely shit talking, but it's not like.
But girls' common interests, makeup. Bitch, you ugly. That's like, bitch, like all the stuff like we all get pretty, y'all go out together, da 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 da. All of a sudden, the bitch calling me ugly and I can't dress and this and that. Like, then you have nothing. Like, so if a guy fights, it may be over something that's situational, but it's not over a common interest, if that's what I'm saying. Like a friend of a friend. It's not over a common, like two guys don't fight over sports teams. Like two guys may get heated, but they're not supposed to fight over a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like the only common interest that men really fight over is women.
Well, there are guys who fight over sports. So you're just talking about like within friend groups.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I mean, even in that arena, when you're talking about guys fighting over sports, you're talking about a guy from another team fighting another team. That's strangers.
But usually there's some incredible shit talking where lines
they
weren't following the rules.
And liquor and all these other
factors.
things. Well, I'm talking about sober, plain women attack each other in a way like we attack each other's manhood. So if I don't like you, I'll say, oh, you're a pussy or you're da-da-da-da. You're just not a man.
Trying to demean them.
Yeah.
Belittle them.
Whereas a girl will really like get in on your looks and like your like the stuff that you slick can't come back from. Women are powerful, bro. The shit they say, like, for example, you'll be in a relationship with a girl, right? And this is people regardless, man or woman. You'll be in a relationship, and as a man, you're not used to being vulnerable all the time or feeling comfortable being vulnerable in front of people. So you're vulnerable in front of a girl. Y'all date. Y'all break up. Now she uses those vulnerabilities against you. Every time and he was crying like a little bitch too when his turtle died. Yeah, remember that? Like now it's like, whoa. I don't even beef this way. Like,
I don't even know what to do here. Like this is uncharted territory for me.
I don't beef this way. I can't fight her. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and get my feelings hurt. Like, that's dangerous.
And you can't do the same thing because then you look even more weak.
I'm going to call out her name.
What?
I did cry when my turtle died. But I thought I was in a safe space. now I'm looking around the world like where I think safe space is might not be safe. Now next time my turtle die, I got to do what? Hold it down by myself.
Hold it down.
Yo, but that's how guys get cold, though. I'm not gonna lie. 'Cause after shit like that, like if I hear stuff like that, when I start cheating, I'm just like, I don't care. I really don't care. If you catch me, I'll fucking send you a videotape. I don't care.
I'll send you a videotape.
Be cheating, be fucking the bitch. And
That's the most savage thing I've heard Doc say. That's how you know you made him mad.
Well, cause dude, like it's like he said, like if you're in a safe space or you consider yourself in a safe space, and then all of a sudden it starts being used against you like that, it's like, nah, like that's it, like cold.
That's uncalled for,
up,
yeah.
Like cold blood now, like I'm done. If we're still in this because I have to be, then
That's when men's ability to disconnect
I
starts
know we went on a long conversation about
through.
this dynamic.
Yeah.
But okay, this is my last point.
And then we'll move on, yeah.
I think it's so wicked because they're nurturers.
Interesting.
Because it's like,
They're supposed to be
if I
building
don't
us up.
receive love from you
Yeah.
like that, then I'm kind of okay with you being coarse. But if
I put you in that light, in that
I go
place.
to you for love, for
Yes.
affection, for this
support,
and
security.
then all of a sudden you turn me going to you to a weakness.
Yeah.
Oh, you wicked human
You
being.
wicked.
Oh God, because that's what it is. Can you imagine? It's like going to your mom for a hug and she's like slaps you in the face, pussy.
We need a hug for.
I'd be devastated.
Well,
Oh
I
man.
feel like it's even worse than that. Like if she gave you the hug and then the following day is like, you need another hug, bitch. I'd be like, what?
That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Hug loving asshole. Yeah, she walked past you. Oh man, that's exactly what it is.
Hey, thanks for watching a clip of Fake Deep Thinking. If you like what you heard, be sure to subscribe, like the clip, leave a comment, and check out our page for more content. Full episodes of Fake Deep Thinking are released every Friday on Podbean, iTunes, and Spotify. Peace.